So we are packing up. This was our site here, which was definitely Big Rig friendly. Again, this is a Thousand Trails Encore resort, and this is part of your Thousand Trail package if you bought into the Encore. So we did, and it suited our needs for the time being. Now we're going on to our next adventure.
It's a beautiful day, guys. We made it back to Thousand Trails Orlando, and we are currently setting up. I mean, it's a process when it comes to this rig. Once we get to a park, we got to take all the stuff that we have back here in our garage out. So everywhere we go, we gotta set up and break down and move again. So we finally figured how we want to use our outside porch. So we went and bought a rug. As you can see, we got our decor, which is our chairs. Let me let out this awning, which is our chairs, and we put a little flower out here to make it look decorative, because this porch actually is an extension of our living room. So we need this porch. When this porch is closed, it's like we're blocked off from the world, and we like to see everything that goes on around us. So Shanti's gonna get this porch together. I'm gonna show you how it looked after everything is put together. That's her job, right?
Yeah.
So we know a lot of you are at home, stuck in the house, and you got that camping fever, but you can't get out. So being that we know that, we figured that we would let you guys live through us, where you can see how we set up our RV. And we're going to talk a little about our RV today, the reason why we got it, and if we like it or not. And I gotta say, we got nothing but good things to say about this rig. So that's the spoiler there. But anyway, we're gonna set up. I'm gonna let you see us set up. We might do a little cooking, because in this video, you gotta imagine yourself being here with us and enjoying the outside. Look at this. We are back at Thousand Trails Orlando. Reason why, you probably ask yourself, why are they back at Thousand Trails Orlando? We're back because this is a clean park, and the type of camping that we do, we like to stay clean. They came by, cut the grass today. Blew the concrete, I mean, edged the yard. You Yeah, you can't pick a better park that does that stuff like this. And the thing about it, at Thousand Trails, we don't pay. Well, we do pay fees, but it's not costing us nothing extra. So we can stay here for 14 days total. And every time I book, I try to get those 14 days or close to it. After that, we got to move to another Thousand Trail park. But anyway, we're staying for a whole 14 days. I can go ahead and just set up, put everything out, because we're here for 2 weeks and we're gonna enjoy every moment of it. Look, this is what we use in the evening time. Come out on our deck, turn on our TV. I'm even gonna set some chairs up down here just in case someone comes over, someone knows. People like to stop by and talk, so they sit down so they have a place to sit.
So when we were looking for a rig, our next home on wheels, we were looking for something that was different, that was going to keep us outside, that was going to allow us to enjoy outside. And this was one of the areas that I really did like, which was the side deck, as well the deck in the back. So that way, if Talmadge wanted to do something different, such as watch a different TV show or whatever, we had our own different spaces, which also helps when you're staying in such a smaller unit compared to a full house. So I didn't go overboard with the decorations. Sorry about that. I made it very simple but still enjoyable. Something that is quickly put out and I could quickly put it back in. That was what I was going for. So easy peasy. But this is one of my favorite areas of the rig. So we are in this bathroom, which was also a perfect bathroom size for us. I love that it had the spa look right there. And one of the updates that we did was we did add the Max Air fan so that we can have a fantastic fan. And Talmadge put in a Dometic toilet just so that it could raise up a little bit higher, and it works perfectly for us actually. And that was one of the things that I liked about this bathroom. So some of you may say, well, we don't really care for the bathrooms with the pocket doors. Guess what? As you can see, we typically keep it closed, so it works. There's no peekaboo show there. So it works, still works, you guys, still works. And I think it got a little mood lighting for you. Yeah, there you go. So instead of having an east to west bedroom, we have a north to south bedroom. One of the other huge selling points was being able to open up the shade and just look straight out our window. That way we were able to actually be able to see what's going on inside, and also take part of any of the sunsets that might be faced in that way if the rig was able to capture it. We also opted not to go with a king size bed, which allowed us to have walking space as well drawers and a full-blown cupboard up above. So I get the closet and the drawer in the master bedroom. Talmadge gets to use all of this area for his gadgets. And then he gets this outside closet and drawer. And that is enough for us, actually. Matter of fact, completely enough.
Missing someone. Love is all you want. Missing someone. Love is hard. How much you miss it. And you deserve.
Good stuff, good stuff. Good morning, guys. It is a new day. We are up. We got all our windows open and just enjoying the breeze that's coming in. Of course, you know Shanti right there. Look at her just waking up. How you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling great.
Good, good, good.
Loving our rig.
Yes. So Ashanti told me that she'd been talking to you guys about this rig yesterday, and I want to share a couple things that I like about it as well. So as you know, this is a toy hauler, and on this toy hauler we have two 30-gallon gas tanks, as well as two black tanks and also two gray water tanks and one freshwater tank. So we got a lot of tanks on this RV. So let me show you guys a couple things when it comes to this type of storage that we do have. Of course, the garage always counts as a storage as well, because we use it just like a garage, a storage. But we do have some cargo bays, which is here. It's a little junky, guys, but we do have cargo bays. Big shout out to Moride with these cargo trays, which make everything so much easier. I got something piled up back there and I'm hitting up against the roof. Oh, there it goes. But anyway, these cargo trays make everything so much easier. We got another cargo bay here. Still junky as well. I got to get this stuff together, guys, but it is what it is. Another front cargo bay. What I do like, we opted in for a Truma water heater, instant heat, instant hot water, which works out great. I mean, long showers. A lot of times what with my other rig, when I used to take a shower and I wash my hair, I tend to run out of hot water while the soap is still in my hair. On this unit, that's not happening. So I am proud of that. Of course, you know, we got the two decks, side deck and rear deck, and we tend to use them both. This here, I need to clean it. We got the, keep my brews in here. And we also got a griddle, which is there. Big shout out to Rivet. Guys, if you like collecting stickers, I suggest Rivet, because you don't have to put these stickers on your rig, on your actual rig, and put them on this board and then make it look so nice and neat. We just haven't had collecting these stickers yet, but we plan on it. And the type of stickers that I want to use is like when we go on trips, like great campgrounds that we visit. Those are the type of stickers that I want to put on there.
Missing someone.
Well, let's continue with why we bought this rig. It's a nice sunny day, but something else that I liked about this Jayco is that it has a raised kitchen, and it makes it very easy for me to reach all of my cabinets. Have you ever been in a rig and you're like reaching for the sky? I am not very tall, so every bit helps when it comes to, you know, being able to reach things and not have to go and run and get a ladder. But this is my kitchen. It is big enough for me since I am the only cook here. I have a full residential refrigerator. I have a microwave, air fryer, and convection oven, which was very new for me. The convection, learning how to use a convection oven was somewhat of a task. I remember the first time I had to use it, I had to get help from Veronica on how to switch it over. But that has definitely helped, having two ovens. I have the 4-burner stove, and I have a full-fledged oven there. And yes, it's big enough to cook a full-blown turkey. I have plenty of counter space. However, when it came to the utensils did not have the large container that I could use, so I had to go and buy some individual small ones. As far as the sink goes, everything is right on point. I got the deep sink that I wanted, and something that came with this Jayco was the ability to have fresh water right there. I have a big water jug where it can pull from that water jug, and you can have drinking water that you can get from the grocery store or from your local water company. So I love this kitchen, and very glad that it's space that's just for me, and it's not too big to where I'm really not having to, you know, give up additional stuff. So by me having this size of a kitchen, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I can have, you know, space this way, and also have my outside deck and garage where I try to keep Talmadge at all times. Jayco, interior lights off. Jayco, interior lights on. Jayco, turn on second AC. Right there is voice command by Jayco. Loving it. Something that I forgot to share with you guys. I love the rig. I would have to say, if there's one con about the rig, would be me being able to keep these glass doors clean at all time. Now, I found a hack, which is utilizing vinegar and water and baking soda. So when you put that all together and you put it on your glass, and then you let it sit, and then you put your water on there, go back, wipe it off again, it's super crystal clear. If I'm doing something wrong, you guys, please put it in the comments below, because I would have to say that is the most tedious part of keeping this rig clean, which is those glass doors.
Or guys, you can use vinegar, water, and a little Dawn.
Oh, okay.
For the shower.
Oh.
Spray that on, just wipe it off. It'll get rid of all the soap scum. But anyway, did you talk about the kitchen yet?
Yeah, I already talked about
let's
the
move to
kitchen.
the living room.
Okay.
Let's talk about the TV.
Okay.
So guys, when we first got this rig, it came with a 45-inch TV. All right, I wanted a big TV. I know we're kind of close, but I still want to feel like I'm in that movie. So I swapped that out for a 65-inch TV. With this TV that was already in the rig comes a sound bar. This sound bar works with the TV, works with your phone. You play music through it, or you can just enjoy nice jazz or whatever during the day while you're hanging out with your friends. And because you can turn the unit into like a party unit. Go outside on the deck with your music playing and come back in and get your drink out the refrigerator. And I mean,
It's a good sound.
Yeah,
it's a good sound. So go ahead and turn on the fireplace for them.
Fireplace.
Which also can be used to heat up your unit as well.
Yes. So it has a couple different settings. I'm not going to go through the settings. Couple different settings, which is nice. Throw out nice heat. It will heat up the whole entire unit, like Sean said.
Yep.
And we added a chair.
So I know a lot of you are saying, why? It just comes with a couch. But what we did was we added the Euro chair, which gave us additional seating for our guests or even for us when we are here. One of the other things that it came with a loft where you can put a child up there or maybe a teenager, but I utilize that space to keep my blankets, my sheets, and my towels. So I use it more of a storage area. Yeah.
So if we all, when we do get friends that come over, we can either entertain in here or we can bring them back to the garage.
Yep.
Here in the garage, we got two chairs that's on the Happy Jack system, and we got a TV
right
we can use.
So really this unit comes with 2 additional queen size beds. So right now we have it set up to show that, you know, we have our 2 couches there, but this will come down right there and it is very comfortable. Latia stayed back here, our friends, we had some other friends stay back here where it was comfortable, and they had their own door as well, their own half bath, which was very handy for them. Yes. And yes, I'm sorry, it also comes with the TV.
So when we did have someone stay back here, a lot of times during the like the mornings or something like that, they'd be up and gone because they done got up, they done washed up, and they didn't use the bathroom, and just left out this door without us even knowing that they was gone. Yeah. So that's a good thing.
And as you see, they have their own privacy right there where the door can be closed. We also brought our washer and dryer from our previous rig. You guys, one of the good things about this rig is now the washer and dryer is in the back, where when we had it in our other rig, it really shook, in our bedroom. So
I actually hated it in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I like it so much better back here because we don't have to keep our dirty clothes in the bedroom, because we used to have to keep the dirty clothes in the bedroom next to the washer too, and I didn't like that. So we found ourselves washing on a daily basis. Now we got a hamper here. Yep. We got a hamper here. We throw our clothes in there, our towels in there, and we wash as it get full. Yep.
And then go ahead and take them on the back deck. Of course,
the back deck. I'm not going to walk on it because it's wet. It is morning. It is wet. We can open up the doors and let that breeze come in. We can feel like we're outside here as well.
Now, you guys, we have seen other units, the Seismic, and we've seen people carry smart cars, the little smart cars, where they actually put them in here, and when you get to your destination, you have a transportation. You don't have to take your truck or anything else. So those are other ways or other things that people are utilizing their garage for.
Yeah, we take advantage of this garage, whether we're using it for a bedroom, we're using it for to bring our cargo with us, like our golf cart, our John boat, our 2 little Harley scooters, our bikes. And once we get to a place, we just take everything out and transform it to make the entire unit usable.
Yes.
So, do this complete everything?
I would say yes. I would say also you have to make sure that you're putting good products into your rig as well. So I want to show you something real quick, but and it is the line that we use, and it has helped us tremendously, which is our Unique products. We use Unique for making sure our
Septic system
is 100% being managed properly and correctly. So
these products actually help when it comes to our gray tank, our freshwater tank, cleaning out our freshwater tank, and also cleaning out our black tanks as well, getting all the leftover solids out. So we do recommend Unique.
yes,
Which is a
highly recommend it.
great product line.
Also, they have a toilet bowl cleaner, and they have just many different bottles that you can purchase. And when I say you do not have to utilize the companies that will come and clean out your septic, you don't. If you use Unique, and if you continuously use it, and if you use the different bottles for your problem or issue, you'll be good.
So I heard Sean talk about one of her dislikes. Okay, I got a dislike as well. All right, one of my dislikes, I love the color of this unit. Don't get me wrong, I love the color and it stands out. One of my dislikes is when I wash my unit, especially here in Florida. When you wash your unit, the water is so hard where it leaves stains all over the unit. So it looked like you never washed it. I find myself going over the unit, trying to clean it off, get all the water stains off. That's my only dislike. The best way to wash it, I found out, is using running everything through my softener, using my softener, and also my water filters, hooking up to the softener and washing it through there. So that's one of my dislikes, but I learned.
Yeah, because sometimes by us having the black unit, you'll see the watermarks on there, and I'm looking at Talmadge like, I thought you just cleaned this, and he says basically it's the water that came out. It's pretty hard, so he has to get out there and he has to do some work when it comes to polishing of this baby. But I will have to say, when it is washed and it's polished and you got that wax on there, it is shining like a silver dollar bill.
like new money.
Yeah, like new money.
Also, shout out to some of our sponsors. Even though we got the what's the hat is this I got on?
RV mattress.
RV mattress.
Which was something else that we added to this rig as well. By us adding in a new mattress, and we took out the mattress that it came with, we have sleep like nobody's business. I mean, it's a nice feeling when you're able to sleep on a mattress that's comfortable and that's going to satisfy all of your sleeping needs and issues.
Shout out to Morai.
Yes. For the drawers.
For the cargo drawers. Also for the independent suspension. One of our sponsors. Big shout out to them. And of course, Jayco, which is another sponsor. Big shout out to them.
Yeah.
We are brand ambassadors of Jayco. And did I miss anyone?
No, you didn't. But I would have to say, you probably wonder why it took us so long to do this video. And we felt that we wanted to live in it. We wanted to use it. We wanted to stay in it. We wanted to be able to share with you, if we had to pick all over again would we get this rig?
I would say yes. I think this is the best RV we ever had. I think our last RV, we did like it because it was spacious and roomy, but the things about it, it didn't allow us to bring things with us. We were very limited on cargo space, very limited on storage. This here, we can bring any and everything.
Yeah.
Like she said, if we wanted to bring a little smart car with us, we can do that.
Yeah.
It's on how we feeling and where we're going, what we choose to bring.
Right. And the other thing too is now if we are to bring our grandchildren or our friends, they are able to have their own privacy as well, and we're not having to tiptoe around them. We can use our living room. We're able to have them to also be able to enjoy the great outdoors as well, on their own without, feeling like they're in our space. So we like it for the space. We like it just what he just stated, for the simple fact we can bring everything. I was having to follow him with the golf cart, and I just didn't want to keep doing that. And so we needed to really look at the list that we had and say, what could we compromise and what was not, a deal breaker. So I would suggest, if you are looking for your next rig, you guys are going to have to make a list of the things that you must have. You also have to put on the list, once you write it out, what is a compromise and what's not a compromise, or what's a deal breaker. So for me, a deal breaker from now on is going to one bathroom. We have to have a bath and a half.
We have to have a washer and dryer.
We have to have a washer and dryer.
We have to have storage.
We have to have storage.
And also, we got to have an outside kitchen for me to keep my beverages.
I thought you was gonna say to cook.
Or in the cook.
And that he is right about that. And did you even show them your outside kitchen? Okay, good. Because that is a patent that Jayco has. The other deal breaker would be now the garage. We have to have a garage.
Or if we was to get say if we was to get a Class A or something like that, and that's later on down the line when we be old, and tired of the outside and just want to stay inside. We was to get a Class A, we would get a trailer to pull behind.
Yeah,
works
that's
like
true.
A toy hauler.
That's true. We could do that, but those are definitely deal breakers for us if we could not have all of those things that we just mentioned. So good luck to anyone that's looking for another rig. Congratulations to anyone that just purchased their rig and they are just like us, very happy and very pleased with what they bought. And you know what, just get out there. I guess get out there, and if you are working towards getting your rig, take notes, write down stuff that you want, and we'll see you out here on the road, right?
And guys, I have to say this, if you get a chance, please consider hitting that like button. Please hit the like button as if we brought some type of excitement to your life, or educated you in some way, or made you feel as if you was on this trip with us. Hit that like button for us. It really helps. I know a lot of you watch our videos on TV. You can there's a section where you can maneuver to hit the like button, or if you can, just go on your phone and hit like.
Yep.
And we will appreciate it.
And leave a comment too.
Yes,
right?
Feel free to leave a comment. Yes, and we do our best to answer back.
Yep. And share.
Yes, and share.
Yep.
And check us out on Facebook. Go and like our Facebook page.
Join our Facebook page.
Yep.
And Instagram.
By liking it. follows us on Instagram, Adventure Bandits.
We have 2 channels.
There's 2 of them. And like I said, Facebook, Adventure Bandits.
Yep.
And on that note, guys,
Bandits out.